Well, I don't want to spoil it, but you're hitting a lot of keywords there.
Okay, let's get started. Welcome, everyone. My name is Tony Carcamo, president of Civil CAD Learning Solutions, and also president of the DFW BIM Infrastructure User Group. And you can also see our podcast for Expert Elite World. And today, this is our quarterly meetup. I meet up with the group every 4 months, three to 4 months, and just kind of update the group what we've done in the past several months. We'll also get out rewards to the people, the most active users. So I do appreciate those people that are taking the time to participating on our blog website, having webinars for our members, blog posting, uploading videos, and staying active with the group. So let me share my screen now. So two. All right, can everybody see the screen? All good?
Yep.
All right, so as you know, the user group is something I maintain. It's been around, since 2015. I started the group. If you are a new member, we started in 2015 on Google Plus, and I think Todd, you were on there too with the Google Plus group. We had several, CAD managers on that Google Plus group until Google Plus got discontinued. And this is kind of a little history of what the group has evolved, and what we've done throughout the years. I need to update it since 2023. We do have another event. I'm posting events in here too, but we do have an event in June, actually July, a 2-day event I'm putting together right now. So we got some speakers I'm talking to right now. I think Todd is going to be probably speaking there. And we got some other non-Autodesk companies coming in. So I'm inviting basically everybody, just like in 2017 I had a 2-day event. So I'm going to be talking to Beyond CADs. I'm going to be talking to Test Fit, Modumate, Trimble, Lycus, Carlson, Autodesk, Bentley, Esri, Transsoft Solutions, everybody in the ANC industry. So I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping I can put it together again just like last time and have a really big group at the Urban Convention Center. So I'm getting the ball moving now. So I'm kind of excited about that. So how many of y'all would be able to come if I did have this 2-day event in July? It's going to be like 27th, 28th. And hopefully I can, you can come to this event. So we'll have Eric DeLeon there also. We're going to try to set up a podcast there. And me and him will do something together.
We're going to do a live podcast.
Yeah. We're going to try to set up a live bike. I've been talking to him about it, and so he'll be interviewing people there live at our event, and I'll be doing maybe another Expert Elite live podcast also. And then we'll have some engineering classes, not just software related. So we'll have some engineering credited classes, possibly some survey credited classes, and architectural credited classes. So big task to put all this together. So I'm in coordination. I'm going to start coordinating with AIA departments, ASCE, ACEC, all those kind of societies, engineering, architectural societies. I'm going to get them involved. So yeah, lot coming down the next several months. So, and this is our growth here. As you can see, this is the user group growth. We've been growing slowly. Some months it's, we add 3 or 4 members, and some month we add 15 members. Recently in March, I think if you can see here, we had several new members. In March, we went from 276 to 290. We had another big jump in January to March of this past year. So we've been slowly growing. We're just trying to get more of our members more active. They join, but then sometimes they forget to come back. So but everybody's busy. This is not priority for them. Work is number one, comes number one, and family, then this is more of a leisure time to have fun with other Expert Elite members, or even industry experts, even designers and technicians. This is what we've done the first quarter. We've had 5 webinars, maybe 6, 2 live streaming like CAD After Dark. We've had lots of video library. I don't think I updated that number. We've actually had 41 blog posts. I counted 41 blog tips and trick blog posts.
Where are these blog posts going? Where are they being posted?
In the forums. I'll show you that in the very end here. because we have two
Oh, I got
sections.
you.
We
I
have a
got you.
group chat, and then we have the forum section where you can upload like a video, a blog post, and we'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. We've had 2 quarterly trivias, but we've actually had, I think, 5 polls. I forgot to put it in there, but 5 polls. We uploaded 8 software updates from Autodesk. So we've had a lot going on for the last 3 months. We've had some, rescheduling some of our webinars, but, we had a really good one 2 days ago with Next Specs and CyberCity 3D. The next one I'm going to try to get is possibly, I'll try to bring in TestFit. They've already done one for our user group, but I'm going to see if I can bring him back on. And then, if anybody else has any recommendation of other companies that want to come in and do for the user group, just let me know. We've done, near map, we've done some drone companies and stuff. But yeah, it's been great so far. And this is kind of a point system. I try to keep a point system. So who's active, so I can, reward the people that give up, part of their personal time or time at work during lunch or before work or after hours. And so I try to reward those people. We've had people win, wireless gaming headsets, personal gaming phone, mouses, laptops. Last year, Sid won the laptop. I gave him a good laptop, Samsung 2-in-1 laptop. We've had people win, gift cards, $100 gift cards, and what else? Microphones, like a Blue Yeti. I've given out Blue Yetis. And so this is kind of a point system. So after this quarter, I'm going to get rid of the daily, weekly activities. That's just hard for me to keep up with every single week who's been active. I'll just keep up with the webinars, the blog posts, and who invited members and stuff. So let's see here. Let me get this screen a little bit bigger here. Okay. And let's look at our most active members. We've had Christian, some George, and these are our most active members. So I went back. I stopped in the middle of March because I was looking at weekly activities. So when I look at weekly, you're looking at, I was seeing, Sid, Michelle, Travis, George, Christina, Christian, were pretty much our most active users. Almost pretty much every single week they've been on our blog, posting and interacting with other members. We do have another 20 that was active, but they were more on the once a month or twice a month range. So we had a lot of them that were like twice a month range that come in for a week and interact with the members and stuff like that. So we had a really close race. We had George with 5 posts, blog posts. Danya had 19, and Christina had like 13, and I had 9. Nicholas had 2. Victor had 1. I don't think I've missed anybody, but we had Danya. She invited like 2 or 3 members. I gave her some points, and it was so close to call. It was really hard for me to figure out the winner because it was so close. So I'm going to give it to 2 winners in this quarter. And those winners, drum roll, is going to be Christina and Danya. So they, had the most activities going on. So Christina and Danya really put on the show with their blog posting. Christina had, the most blog posts, but Danya was right closely behind. I did give maybe some half credits to Danya for all the other 13 hyperlink blog posts to the Autodesk Voices, community voices. Typically, I don't ever count those. I'm more for people to, put the time and typing in a blog post, not just pasting in a hyperlink to another website. But she did put a lot for the Autodesk. And then she also personally invited 2 or 3 members. So that gained her a lot of points. And I think she was up like 2 or 3 weeks on Christina versus, on most activities. So very close. I had to give the both to them, both of them. So Christina and Danya, I'm going to be sending y'all small tablets. Not high-end tablets. I'm going to send y'all 2 little Samsung tablets. So for being the most active users. Now, if you prefer a Mac, just let me know because if all your products are Mac, I can try to switch it out. So I'm going to be sending you a nice little simple tablets, not a big gaming high-end $1,200 tablet, but a nice little cheap tablet you can play around with or watch our videos on our MeWe platform and stuff. So, but no, we had a really good month. And let's go look at our website for those that
Is that a real name right there? Christ Lord.
So all right, so let me stop sharing. I got my little thing go. And let me go to our platform real quick. If you are curious. Now, I use the app in the browser.
So congratulations, Christina.
Thanks. And that's
and
crazy.
Danya, wherever you are.
Oh, yeah, she's missing.
I think she's eating. Just 1 second.
But that's good timing. I was like a couple hours away from ordering a new tablet. So
oh, really? Yeah. I got
yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm on our
Turns out
website.
graphics are hard on a giant bulky computer.
Everybody see the screen? So when you go to the home page, this is my home page here. But when you go to the home, that's actually the MeWe home. This is the public. So if you post in here, you're public. You're posting to the public. That's just like Twitter. You do have the user groups and stuff and contacts, so you can send private messages to contact. But if you go to home and then click, hit groups to go to our user group, and these are the groups I follow. There's a DFW. This is the forum section in here. So you can see, Danya's posting, Christina's blog posts. So, these are, the great ones that she's been posting, and also Danya. So here you're posting images and actually writing a blog post. I got some in here. She's got some in here. Here's Danya posting some of the hyperlinks and stuff. So like I say, I prefer y'all write something up besides sending something to another platform. But yeah, this is our forum. If you go to chat up top, that's for our group chat. So you can do private chat here, individual chats with members. You can see I have a lot of private, conversations with members. And I go to groups over here. These are groups. There's the group chat. So now I'm in the group chat. And then this is something new, the event here. Sometimes I see it disappear, but you can go click, and this is our personal group calendar. So I can tell that they've been working on it, but they're showing something from like last year, 21, 22. But I think these are conversations that somebody may have posted in that group. So, but yeah. So, and if you want to see like videos or images about blog posts, you just go to groups and then click on your user group on the left. And then here in the search, you can type in, I typically put a hashtag. I can type in like, Civil 3D, and notice here it's trying to update, and anything that had a hashtag of Civil 3D will pop up. So if somebody put a hashtag of Civil 3D, you can put it in there, but I can click on images right here. And then this will upload every image that's been in the conversation and every image and video that's been posted on the blog website. So these are just images people are posting through the chat and video. So if you want to go through there, I'm hoping that MeWe will actually separate this and show images, one category, and videos. The videos are the tips and tricks videos and stuff. So, and in events, you can see what's coming on the event section. You can see past events. So here you can see all the different past events we've had per month. So we've had a lot. Birthdays, if somebody did upload their birthdays, you can look in here. There's a birthday coming up. So if somebody did type in their birthday, you can go wish them happy birthday and stuff. So let's see here. Go back to the group. And over here to the right, that's where you can see what's coming up. That's today. And then tomorrow, in about 10 minutes, I'm doing a HydroFlow Express, Intro to HydroFlow Express webinar right after this. So if you are interested, that's going to be another hyperlink for that. So this is also the group chat, little bottom corner here. That's another way to access the group chat. I can make it a little bit bigger or smaller, but I like to use the big screen. So I always go back to the chat up top, and then groups, and then click on DFW, and then here. So So any questions about, the forum? Now on the mobile app, there's a chat button, and to the left of that is the group forum section. So right to the left of that, sorry, I don't have my screen here, but I might do a video on how to use the mobile device and stuff. So, but yeah. Any questions about the user group? We do have, I'm trying to set up another event pretty soon, for, let's go look at here. Maybe I'm going to be gone the 15th through the 20th. So maybe the 24th, 28th, I'll do another webinar, maybe Revit related, or maybe InfoWorks related. And if you want, you gain points, like I said, and I showed you on our slideshow, is that if you want to do something for a webinar, for the user group, just let me know, and we'll let you do. Like Christina's done one, Christian has done a webinar for the user group. And then we've had some expert elite meetups, and I invited expert elites to join us and do a webinar about CAD management or implementation. So definitely, if you're interested, let me know. Any questions we had here? So like I said here, you can see I can still see my screen, right?
Sure can.
Yeah, you can see I'm trying to keep up, with people's, point systems in here, and then you can see the weekly activities, so I think the week activities just takes too much time for me, so to keep up with, but yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody that comes online and participates. We have, if you want to have a private chat with your members, go to groups, go to our DFW, and go to members, and then you can see all the members, and you want to add them to contacts. Like here, I'm going to add Chris. There we go. Now I can reach out to him and have a private conversation. So you can see the list of members. That way you can have a private conversation. So if you don't add them, you can't really have that private conversation with them. But yeah, these are all our members that have joined. So we have 200. There's really 293. One is an extra one of mine. But yeah. And you can look at member. There's a search button to look for a member and stuff. So on there, but yeah, questions. Like I said, everyone has free range to write a blog tip. Most of them are Autodesk. Some of them are maybe coordination with other third-party applications. How do you bring something from there into an Autodesk product? Survey, 3D modeling. We try to keep it Autodesk related, but if you want to talk about BIM, you can. And you can upload a video also. Some of my tips and tricks. Let me see if I go down here. I know I recently uploaded one. Let's see, George, and yeah, where's the other one I uploaded? Like here's one I uploaded from YouTube. It was too long, but you can as long as you keep it within like 10 minutes, it'll allow you to upload it. If you don't, it's going to ask you to upload a link. So Zontod, yeah, Nicholas, yep. So questions, Travis, his tips and tricks, and so we've had some pretty good ones. George, and a lot of people jump online right before class, before work or during lunch and after work a little bit. So, and definitely come join us for, my CAD After Dark. I've been doing it at 7 o'clock, sometimes 8 o'clock, so if you're sitting at home having a beer, come join me and have just an open discussion. Usually I'll pick a topic and then just talk about, we might be talking about drones. We might be talking about BIM. We might be talking about CAD management. You might be talking about, bringing in stuff from third-party applications like Carlson or Trimble or Leica. We might be talking about bringing stuff from SketchUp into, other products. SketchUp into InfoWorks, VR and AR. Yeah, definitely. So, any questions?
You should have a CAD After Dark about the new Autodesk Access. Seems people have a lot of opinion on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that. I was trying to schedule one. I was thinking of one last night. So, but
I've just a lot of like the new 2024 videos, jumping
Yeah.
on people's webinars and everybody. It's hilarious.
But yeah, definitely. This is a great place. Now, somebody was telling me that, their company was blocking social media platforms. I told them just download the MeWe mobile app,
Mhm.
and that way you get notifications about webinars and events or a blog post has been uploaded. So I have them both. I have them on my tablet, on my phone, and then the browser and stuff. So, and you can, if you want, if you're using Windows and you're using an Android phone, you can use the link to Windows feature, and then that app will upload as a mobile device on your screen. I don't know if anybody's done that. So I think I created a video on that. So if you go to, there's actually a video on that in here, I think. So let's see if I type in, go to video, or just go to post and go to your search. I forgot what it was called. Let's see if I talk mobile, if anything comes up. Let's see. But there is a video I did create how to take your mobile device and upload it to Windows. That way you can use it on your computer. It's just a link. So, but
And that makes it like a desktop app, right?
Yeah, because they don't have a desktop version.
No.
So I found a way to use link. There was a third-party application. I figured out how to use it so you can link that third party and bring up MeWe on your desktop. So that's also a video on the chat. So I might go and create another one. Now, if you missed any of our webinars, some people are like, hey, I've got meetings, and totally understandable. That comes first. So if we go to our YouTube channel, Civilcat Learning, Civilcat LS, and go here to our videos, you can see some of our like here, Christina did the parametric design with AutoCAD. We uploaded that. Tech Talk, what's new in InfoWorks, what I did with InfoWorks. So any of our webinars you miss, I do upload those on here, and you could go to the playlists and look at the DFW user group or the Expert Leap World of podcast that we've had. So I think Christian, Christian did one on UX design workflows. So I'm going to upload that, late, probably tomorrow. I think there's another one I got recorded. So there's a bunch of them I've recorded. I haven't uploaded all of them yet. So yeah. So, yep. There's Tech Talk Monday. We did another one here. Todd's in there, and Travis. A lot of Revit experts, in here in this webinar. So, but yeah. Well, anybody have questions? Any questions you may have about the user group? You are free to invite anybody. All you have to do is go to groups, click on the DFW if you want to invite somebody, and click on members and say invite new member, and you can do it by email. There's all these hyperlinks. You can create an email, or go to share, and you can share as a link. I typically do as a link. I just share them a link, and it takes them to this platform, and then brings them on here. Real quick point: the platform is so private there you can't do any SEO searches. So anything you post on here, you won't find it on Google.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that private. And so if you did a blog post and I try to look for that blog post on Google, you won't find it. It's that private. And there's no ads on MeWe either. So that's kind of the beauty about our, this private user group. So, all right. Okay, guys, I jump off. If you want to attend my intro to Civil 3D HydroFlow Express, you want to learn some of those tools. You've never used it. You want to learn a little bit of hydraulics. Jump on our next webinar. It's on our calendar here. So here, HydroFlow Express, and come join me. So, all right.
I will be there. I'm just going to go heat up my lunch, and then I'll be there.
Okay. So if you're civil, all right. Thanks for attending, everybody, and I will see you later.
All right.
Thank
Have a great
you.
one.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep, see ya.